That's
Oh,
right.
that's upside down. Nice Christmas tree, though.
Thank you, Bubba. Upside down. Oh, yeah. Works either way.
There you go. Hello, everyone. Oh man, I forgot to put a LiveGood shirt on. I'll put it on when Notter's talking.
Okay.
Sorry, I was running around all morning and I'm like, I got to do my call. Maybe we won't. We'll be okay. All right. Welcome to our Live Good Opportunity webinar for Thursday afternoon. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. I've got two of my three co-founders here with me, and I believe our director of product development, Dr. Ryan, will be joining us here as well, but we'll let the two that we've got say hello real quick. We've got our director of field development, Nader Kazan,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday Zoom.
and our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Awesome. So, as you've probably heard, we launched LiveGood. Oh man, 2 days from our anniversary? Almost 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years on Saturday, I guess, the 13th. Since we launched the company, since then we've become the fastest growing supplement brand ever seen in the history of both the supplement space as well as the network marketing industry. We've grown to over 2 million members around the world, paid out well over $100 million in commissions to affiliates just like you guys, working in their spare time from home, generating extra income, helping people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in the most affordable way with the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices, and at the same time helping a lot of people generate some extra income in their spare time from home. So we're going to talk about all that stuff today and why the timing after 3 years is even more exciting now than it ever has been, because that 2 million members, I mean, is huge. It's never been seen before in the history of the network marketing industry to grow that big, that fast. But at the same time, 2 million members is just a tiny, tiny sliver of where we will be in the next 2, 3, 5 years as we continue to add millions and millions and tens of millions of new members and customers around the world, just because of our amazing opportunity, our product offering, and highest quality products at the lowest prices every single day. So with that, Nader, I'm going to let you kind of rock it out this morning. I'm going to turn it over to our director of field development to talk a little bit more about why that timing is so perfect. Then we'll get into some of these amazing life-changing products, talk a little bit about the compensation plan, and show you how to get started today, and also invite you onto our awesome Firestarter Friday call tomorrow and some other exciting things as well. So with that, for those of you guys who don't know Nader, I mean, this guy is a legend in the network marketing industry. He has done everything from starting as an affiliate in the field, just like all of us, to moving up into consulting, business development, business ownership, product development, all that stuff, software. So he knows business, he knows the network marketing industry, he knows the supplement space, but more importantly than all of that, he loves helping you guys succeed. I mean, this guy responds to emails, answers his phone, responds to texts. He's on like 10 Zooms every single day, working with teams all over the world in LiveGood, helping you guys build, helping you grow, and helping you earn even more income. And a big reason why we are the fastest growing company in the industry, but also a bigger reason why we have the most retention in the industry. Most duplicatable program. We'll talk about that as well. But more importantly, people, once they see LiveGood, they can't unsee it. Nobody's going to go back to spending $59 for a lower quality, not organic greens powder when they could get the highest quality USDA certified organic, best one on the market for just $18, less than a third of the price for members of LiveGood, and it tastes way better as well. So that's why people are sticking. Once you try one or two or three of our products, you want to try more. We've got a line of almost 50 supplements now, continuing to add things. Everything from, man, I said I was going to talk about it later, but I'm kind of rolling right now. So as I introduced Nader, we've got creatine plus HMB, great for muscle building, great for brain health. We've got the best cardiovascular health product ever created, our USDA certified organic Super Reds. Guys, heart disease is the #1 killer. This is just an amazing product for circulation, for opening up those blood vessels, nitric oxide, brain health, heart health, sexual health. So many benefits. Our essential aminos protect that lean muscle mass. Looking to lose weight? this New Year's, our lean body composition improvement formula. I think it's the only body composition improvement formula on the market ever created. And we call it that, and that is what it is, because it's not a weight loss product. Because in most weight loss programs, getting into it early now, most weight loss programs, people are losing more lean muscle mass than they are fat. This focuses on the fat. And what that means, if you're losing more lean, like if you lose 10 pounds and 6 pounds of it is muscle and only 4 pounds is fat, you actually just got fatter because your body fat percentage went up. You're 10 pounds lighter, but more of it is fat. That's not a good thing. You don't want to lose that lean muscle mass. That's why we created the body composition improvement formula. We've got our USDA certified organic healthy coffee with brain boosting mushrooms. Also got weight management ingredients like maca root and green tea extract. We've got our bone support product, our children's multivitamin gummies, our grown-up multivitamin for men or women. We've got our vitamin D3 and K2. You got to protect that immune system, protect those bones, the heart, your brain. Most people are deficient in vitamin D. This is just a must-have product. Magnesium, same thing, plays a role in every single thing our bodies do. And most people are not getting enough. This is the best anti-inflammatory product ever created. We've got protein powder. We've got collagen, hair, skin, nails, joints, best one on the planet. We've got our hydration amplifier, just another amazing product. Our women's hormone support, flaxseed oil, they call it the remedy for everything but death. We've got a whole line of skincare products, including our whipped tallow balm. This stuff is amazing. People are loving it. Our energy patches, our sleep patches, just an amazing line of supplements, skincare products, and pet products, and continuing to roll out more and just giving you guys more and more value across the thing. Across the board. I don't know why that word wasn't coming up. There you go. With that, our director of field development, Nader Kazan.
Hey, Ben, thank you so much for the kind words. Now, hey, dude, you make me crack up. 25 years of just having the privilege of knowing you, working with you, you just crack me up. And one of the things, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into my shindig, did you notice all of the products that he was showing you was open? He's a product of the product. He just turned 50. Every one of the products that he showed you, from the sleep patch to the energy patch to all of them. I know he hasn't showed you a ladies one, and that wouldn't be open unless it was for his family. But anyway, Ben, I want to thank you, brother.
Most of them are actually empty because I've already used them, and the open ones are in the kitchen. But
that's even better. That's even better. Thank you for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to thank Ben for the kind words. And I've known this young man for 25 years now. And yes, we both started in the field. I was around a little bit 10 years before that. We both started in the field. I was the luckiest guy on the planet, ladies and gentlemen, to sign him up in a side hustle I was involved with. My wife and I were trying to make some extra money. And like I said, I was very blessed to sign Ben Glinsky in that company as one of the distributors. And like we say in the old network marketing world, when very, very small number of people started doing something, Ben Glinsky, actually, we signed them up and we ducked. I mean, this guy went at it, and I saw how he got blessed working so hard after, build huge organizations in the field, ladies and gentlemen, in the field. So it's not like we come from the corporate part of the world. We're not hedge funds that just invest in network marketing companies. We come from the field. He knows what it takes to become successful. And as he will probably share with you, he'll also share with you why he left. One of the reasons he left, I'm not going to take the thunder away from him, but it's just going to make a lot of sense. So I personally want to thank Ben for coming back, which is going to touch on that later, to the world of network marketing and supplementation. And I'm not the only one. Over 2 million people that have received over $120 million in commission in less than 3 years. They all want to thank you. I'm not speaking for 2 million people, but I kind of am. So Ben, thank you for coming back, brother. Thank you for putting the most impeccable team with Lisa and Ryan and allowing me to serve this beautiful ecosystem family we call LiveGood. So again, thank you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, my job is to open up the eyes of the importance of the timing. When it gets into real estate, it's all about location, location, location. When it gets into business, guess what? It's all about timing, timing, timing. See what happened to our planet just a few short years ago. Believe it or not, it was almost 6 years ago. Everybody got locked up. And one of the things that lock up did, it made people wiser shoppers. It made people smarter shoppers. Ben uses a word. People got educated. People are becoming educated consumers. They're like, why am I going to pay $65, $70 for a product that doesn't tell me what's in it, when I can get a higher quality one now, thanks to LiveGood with 100% money back guarantee for about a third of the price. So people became wiser shoppers. People buying habits shifted. You're going to hear a lot of these buzzwords in LiveGood that I really, really hope it resonates with you because they all make truly sense. So let's talk about the timing. As I mentioned earlier, we saw what happened. People got locked up. Another thing people realized that, hey, you know what? I should have been taking supplementation because a lot of the people who were on supplementation recovered quicker. But now people can, because in the old days, each product cost about 60 or 70 bucks. As Lisa will probably share with you, for a family, you have to buy 3 or 4 or 5 products. It'd be about $300 or $400. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at what's happening in the marketplace. You got companies that the world knows about. Let's talk about Amazon. Amazon started with books. By the way, it took them 2 years to get their first 1 million members. And now Amazon has over 225 million members as of this morning when I checked, that are paying Amazon $12.95 or $14.95 a month, depending on the region they're in. So if they overpay if they buy a product that costs about $6 to make, like something like this, and they end up paying 65 or 70 for it, they get free shipping out of it. But guess what? Even though it doesn't make sense, over 225, 227 million people are doing it, and that doesn't include the people that are not Prime members. Now, let's talk about a company that Ben is probably going to talk about, what was kind of the lingo we used about 10 years ago, 9 years ago, when we started talking about this model. Let's talk about Costco. Costco is a club membership in USA, just like Sam's Club is. Ladies and gentlemen, between Costco and Sam's Club, over 152 million people are paying those two warehouse clubs roughly $9 to $10 a month, some of them $11.95 a month. So if you want to save money on milk, like Ben said on one of our very first Zooms 3 short years ago, you got to buy 2 gallons of milk. If you want to save money on ketchup, you got to buy 3 pounds of ketchup. But guess what? 150 million people are doing it. Why? Because people buying habit has shifted. Now, let's talk about the world that we come from, which is supplementation and the home-based business. You got traditional network marketing companies that make products for $5, sell it to the distributors for about 10 times the cost, and then they watch people leave in less than 3 years. The revolution of LiveGood is that we are bringing you the highest quality product. This is very simple. Highest quality products at the lowest price with full transparency. And one of the things I love absolutely the most about it, that's free training with Lisa and Ryan, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe somebody on top of some compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben. What's up?
Wait,
He's coming.
sorry.
He's coming. He's probably changing. There we go.
No,
What's up?
I didn't change. My wife was asking me a question. I was talking to her for a second.
Back to you,
No, but
buddy.
I'm here and I got all that. Thank you so much, Nadia. You're absolutely right. Consumers' buying habits have shifted. I believe consumers have gotten smarter. They're comparing prices because nowadays, you know, when we started in this industry 25 plus years ago, the internet wasn't really there yet. And then even, I mean, it feels like we've had the internet forever, but man, even like 12 to 15 years ago, it was tiny. Like the most people had, as far as an internet presence, was a website. Like all these network marketing companies, they had a website. That's it. There wasn't really social media yet. There wasn't Facebook. There wasn't TikTok. There wasn't Instagram. None of this stuff existed. There wasn't even really Amazon 15 years ago. Like all this stuff, it seems like we've had it forever, but it's all fairly new. And so what was working 25, 30 years ago, even 12 to 15 years ago, where people had to just accept that whatever they were told was kind of they didn't have the opportunity to do their homework, to do their research. Now, I mean, you ask Google, you ask ChatGPT, you go to Amazon, you can't hide stuff anymore. You can't tell people that this is the best product in the world when they can see, first of all, it's not organic. And this is not our product, by the way. This is a competitor. I buy competitor products to show these demonstrations. They don't tell you how much of any ingredient is in the product. They have what's called a proprietary blend, which just lists the ingredients, but you have no idea. They say there's spirulina in it. They say there's broccoli in it, all this other stuff, but you have no idea if it's just a sprinkle or if it's enough to do anything. And when you ask them those questions, they don't tell you. They say, oh, that's proprietary. It's internal information. Same thing with third-party testing. A lot of these companies, and still, so all this stuff that's changed over the past 10 years or so is still changing, is still evolving. Like all this stuff that's still weird, like you can compare prices. 69 bucks when you could get a better product for $18. That's easy. That's very easy. Or $24.95 if you look on Amazon. That's our retail price. That part's easy. But when you but these companies are still hiding what's actually in the product and the third-party testing and all that stuff. And so we're trying to educate people, waking them up, and I think people are recognizing that as well. But there is a big reason, as Nader was saying, why all of these companies in the health and wellness space, in the network marketing industry, are losing volume, losing customers, losing trust, losing momentum, losing sales day by day, month by month, year by year, because people are waking up. They're getting smarter. They're comparing prices. They're comparing ingredients. They're comparing third-party testing results, all of this stuff, and getting educated that, hey, you know what? Maybe these guys, if they're not telling me all this stuff, maybe they're hiding something. And so that's the coolest thing about LiveGood and why we're growing as fast as we are. And again, as I mentioned, why not only are we gaining as many customers and members as we are, but why we're retaining so many customers and members. Because it used to be someone would try this product this month, that product next month, and there's no loyalty. There's no, they don't, sometimes, yeah, they'll find a product that they like. But here, once people see LiveGood, again, they're never going back to spending $59 for a lower quality product. It just doesn't make sense. So that's why our retention rate is so big. And from a business perspective, but more so from a network marketing income perspective, would you rather be in a company where people are going to stay with you, stay on your product, stay with your membership, or one where, in Nader, I mean, we know the statistics. We've run a lot of software, we still do, for a lot of companies in the network marketing industry, in the supplement space. We see what's happening.
Yep.
How long does the average customer stay on a product and in a company?
2.8 months.
2.8 months, not even 3 months. And so just another reason that, I mean, it's kind of the cycle as it is, but now, it's kind of more exaggerated because there is an alternative. Because again, usually people would stay for 3 months, go somewhere else for 2 or 3 months. And that's kind of the revolving door syndrome, as I call it. Here, once they find LiveGood, they stay. And that's why consistently for the last 3 years, month after month after month after month after month after month, our product sales continue to go up and up and up. And that's because everyone who bought product last month wants to buy more products this month. Everyone who bought products last year is still buying products this year. Everyone who just joined today is buying their products. So it's going to continue going up and up and up. And as our compensation plan works, we'll talk about that in a second. The matrix pays out, the matching bonuses pay out, and the bonus pools that get paid on a percentage of all of that volume continue to rise every single month. And so it's a very exciting opportunity. And again, at the same time, the timing couldn't be more powerful because as fast as we've grown already, we're about to take it to a whole nother level. We've put together a lot of different marketing campaigns and different ad programs that you guys get to participate in. Not going to go into great detail about that today, but just a huge opportunity. And everyone, I'll just leave it at this and turn it over to Lisa. But 2 million people is great. And the way our compensation plan works, the only place that all of these 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, potentially 50 or 100 million members can go is under the ones who are already in there. So the sooner you lock in your position, get started, the more opportunity, the higher you are in the matrix. But just regardless of all of that, the opportunity is huge. We've got the highest quality products at the lowest prices every single day, changing lives, and just really cool opportunity. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute, but let's go out to our awesome product team. I don't know if Dr. Ryan made it yet, but we'll start with, looks like he might be there. We're going to start with our Director of Field Development, Lisa, no, that was Nader, our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And, one of the greatest things about our team is, who we are. Like, we're not hiding, we're not pretending to be someone else. I started to put together a video script the other day because I saw a TikTok, or not a TikTok, a Facebook reel about this owner of another supplement brand who, quite honestly, he was not healthy looking. He looked very overweight. I mean, dude, what is it? Like 75% of people in this country are overweight or obese. And he fit in that category, but he's selling nutritional supplements. He's selling health. He's selling well-being. He's selling supplements that are supposed to get you healthy, and he's showing that, if you're like, the way I look at it is, hey, if your products work so well, are you not taking them, or do they not really work? And, the coolest thing, you look at Dr. Ryan, you look at Lisa, And these guys are just, they practice what they preach. They are poster children of health, wellness, fitness. I mean, not only do they know it, love it, and exercise it, and exercise, period, but they want to help you guys understand it as well and how to take your health to the next level. Whether it's just getting a little bit more healthy, whether it's losing weight, whether it's building muscle, or whether it's really turning your life around and taking it just to a whole nother level. And of all the things, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that impacts your life. Nader was holding up a picture of our health assessment. That's a free tool that you guys have. We give you a free, it's a 30-question health questionnaire. You answer those questions and we give you a full overview, a full printout broken down by all different categories of your health, from heart health to immune system health to brain health to stress, anxiety levels, like all of this stuff. We give you recommendations, not just supplements. Yes, there are supplement recommendations in there, but for exercise, for diet tips, for even sleep ideas, all this stuff, because all of that plays a role in helping you get healthy. And now, this is the time of year for the next month or two when people really focus on it. New Year's resolutions are right around the corner. This is when people are thinking about it. And it's an exciting time because when you understand what you can do and how to get a little bit healthier and all the different ways, the easiest way that makes the biggest impact is taking supplements, guys. It's kind of hard to change your diet. Yes, you should cut out some stuff like sugars, like sodas, like juices that are loaded with sugar. There's a lot of stuff you probably shouldn't be eating and you could cut out. Same with exercise. Start walking an hour a day. Start, riding your bike 30 minutes a day. Just do something. But easier than all of that stuff is supplementation. You literally take a product. That's it. You swallow a pill or mix it with water and drink it. Like I'm drinking my collagen and super greens mix right here. This is like my morning drink and I love it every morning. But supplementation is so easy to do and it has such a huge impact on your health and on your life. So with that, our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
All right. Hello. Sorry. I was super distracted. We just built a new office and I was sitting in it. There's no furniture or anything. And I was sitting on the floor and the inspectors came. So then I had to relocate. So I was, a little distracted. So I hope everyone can hear me well because I'm sitting outside. But there's so much of what Ben said that I want to elaborate on. And starting with, because many of you are familiar with the network marketing industry, that's typically why you're here on these Thursday calls. But same thing goes in general for with taking care of yourself and with supplementation. Dr. Ryan and I have not been involved with network marketing. This is our first run at it with LiveGood. But we've been in the supplement industry for a very long time because we've had health and wellness clinics where we've often put patients on these supplements, high quality supplements, physician only lines, extremely expensive. So what happens again, it's that 3-month mark. Nobody stays on them past 3 months. Can't afford it. It's not sustainable, right? So you really never get to reap the benefits. And I will always tell you, when you start taking supplements, not just supplements, but when you start doing anything new for your health, give your body at least 3 months to actually adapt and allow change. And the problem is a lot of times that change never gets there because nobody's ever staying on something past 3 months, right? So big difference that we've done with LiveGood is by making the high quality supplements at affordable pricing, because we want everybody to be on these past 3 months, 3 months and beyond, right? These are lifelong supplements. That's the goal. So where do I want to? So that was just what I wanted to lead into with that. But I want to speak to you about the real differences of LiveGood because there are many, many, many supplement companies out there. I will tell you, we're bombarded. Every time I pull up my social media or my email or Google anything, there's something about some supplement being advertised, put in your face, and we fall victim to a lot of it because of the marketing, right? And these big, bold claims that if it sounds too good to be true, guys, it's probably too good to be true because there's no such thing as this one pill that you can take and it's going to be magic and do everything that we want, right? Okay. There are so many parts. Hey, oh no. There's so many parts to Sorry. There's so many parts.
It's weird. Like
There's so many
we
parts.
see him barking, but we don't even hear it. It's really
Oh, you
weird.
don't? Okay, good, because it's very loud in my ear. He's a big dog.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's so many parts to it. So what's different about Live Good? The biggest difference is well, the biggest is transparency, but we have transparency among so many different parts, so many different topics that I want to present to you. So first, I was just talking about pricing, right? So we're transparent about our pricing. Some people really don't even care about the pricing. They just want the highest quality supplement. But the thing is, yes, we want that. But to be able to stay on it for the long haul, guys, it has to be affordable or you're not going to stay on them. That is the trick. There's so many, the drop-off rate, even beyond 3 months, is just so high. So prices. We have transparency in our ingredients. This is what Ben was going into about the proprietary blends and what, when people don't list the amounts, this is called fairy dusting in the supplement industry. It's beyond that, but also there's many studies out there that talk about they tested a handful of supplements and found ingredients in them that were not listed. And when those ingredients in them that are not listed, those are not good ingredients, guys. And they've also found of the good ingredients listed, some of them have almost next to none in it. So pretty crazy. And we're transparent with that by listing all the ingredients, but also in our testing, because that's a big thing leading into transparency, our testing. Take, for example, gummies. Gummies are very, very, very hard to manufacture because typically you can test the ingredients in a gummy and then you make the gummy, and that whole process of making it ends up depleting the gummy of its nutrients. So you want the testing of every ingredient and you want the final product testing. We do that. And it's on our website for everybody to see. So we do have a few gummies. I think Ben mentioned the CBD gummy, but we also have our children's organic gummy multivitamin. Very important to know that your kids are not just eating a gummy bear, right? They're eating something that's going to provide them with the nutrients and minerals their bodies need every single day. Very important there. We have transparency in our marketing. Like I just told you, we fall victim to buying all this stuff. And it's not just supplements. We fall victim to marketing all the time. I'm guilty too. I mean, we're human. We don't have these false marketing claims. We preach to you about what it is and we educate you. Education, that is key. We're going to tell you, we're not going to tell you, just take this one supplement, you're going to be perfect. We're going to tell you, you need to stack these supplements. That's why we also make these pre-picked packs for you on our website. Now that doesn't cover everything, but I mean, for the most common, should I say, the most common health entities that people request, we have those packs put together for you. Then leading into the questionnaire. Questionnaire is a wonderful thing. It's a tool. Use the tool. It helps with education, but it doesn't give you everything, right? Again, just like our packs aren't every single pack out there that can ever be made. There's other health conditions going on. That's why I'm here. When have you been with a company that you can actually email me and I'm going to give you a personalized stack and talk to you about other health and wellness areas that you need to address on top of this, right? Very, very, very important stuff. So there's so much with Live Good that is different and what stands us out from the rest. And when we say like about having, 2 million customers, guys, there are 60% of the entire world takes at least one vitamin or mineral. So to know that we've only gotten to that point of the 2 million, there is so much more that we can reach and so much more that we can do, because again, the end goal is getting people on our products, but not just getting them on it, having them stay on it for the long haul, because supplements are supposed to be the forever. And supplements are not a direct replacement for medication, but I will tell you, you start taking care of yourself and you start supplementing, you're going to visit your doctor and your doctor is going to make changes to those medications because you're going to be healthier, and hopefully eventually they will start to eliminate them from your prescription plan. So all these goals and can be done with Live Good. And I just wanted to end with one thing. Don't take advantage of what you've been given. This is in life. You've been given this body, right? That works for you. But it's eventually, as we get older, things change, guys. You have to support it. Don't take advantage of what's there. I was thinking about this the other day. I left the grocery store and I had way too many bags in my hands, but I parked kind of far. I didn't want to wheel the cart all the way over there, then have to bring it all the way back, because I'm not one of those that leaves the cart in the middle of the parking area. That's lazy. So I decided to carry all my bags, and I'm walking there and I'm huffing and puffing. And I thought for a second, why did I make this decision? And then I answered myself right away, because I can. Because I can carry this, because I can do this. I can move my body. I can choose to eat well. I can choose to supplement. I can choose to put my head on the pillow at the right time so I get the adequate amount of sleep. Make the right choices. Check out our website, livegood.com. Email me, guys. You don't have to be a member, affiliate, customer, anything to email me. I will help you along the way. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. That's huge and really exciting, because there's like 350 million people in the United States. Let's say a third of them are kids. So about what, 230-ish million people in the United States. 60% of them. What was the stat, Lisa? Did you say 60%?
Yes, 60%.
So if 60% are taking at least one supplement every day, that's over 120 million. That's like 130 million people who are taking at least one supplement a day. Let's just say that 10% of those people just hear about LiveGood. That's like 11 million people. That's just the United States. We're in every country around the world. What if we had 11 million people in the United States and another 20 million people outside the United States? What if half of those people in the United States hear about LiveGood? And I believe they will in the next few years. I truly believe that LiveGood will be a household name, because unlike every other network marketing business out there, where the only people who are purchasing the overpriced products are the people in the company so that they can qualify to maybe get a check in a compensation plan. With LiveGood, we're not competing with the network marketing. I mean, we are. They're losing volume. We're growing. Where do you think their customers are going? But we're appealing to people outside of the network marketing industry, because the supplement space is huge. We're currently over a $200 billion a year industry, and we have absolutely the highest quality supplements on the planet. I mean, I could stop there and that's enough. But when you factor in the fact that we're also not charging people ridiculous amounts by marking them up 10, 15 times like a lot of these supplement brands do, but we're just selling them for a few dollars above cost. And as Nader mentioned, doing it like a Costco model, where we charge a small $9.95 a month membership. The most people who are ordering more than one product a month are saving more than that $9.95 just by taking advantage of their membership. And at the same time, just the numbers are huge. Then the more people that learn about LiveGood, the more people stay on LiveGood, the more they tell other people about LiveGood, and the more we continue to grow. And that's why for the last 3 years, consistently, we've been the fastest growing company in the industry and continuing to grow and just getting started. But one more thing before I turn over to Dr. Ryan, because Lisa did mention we have a lot of different product packs. And so I'm going to talk about a couple of them, see where it goes, guys, but you're going to hear this because you need to hear this, because this is what we are about, helping you get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And there's never been a better time than right now today to get started. So talked really briefly about our magnesium. It plays a role in every single bodily function our bodies do. It's like the spark that stimulates everything from working. If something's not working in your body, if you've got cramps, if you've got migraines, headaches, digestive issues, sleep issues, there's a really good chance you're not getting enough magnesium. And most people are not. Most high quality magnesium supplements sell for like 30, 40 bucks. This is the highest quality on the planet, just $8.95 for members of LiveGood, less than 30 cents a day. Like, this one is such a no brainer. If you don't hear anything else I say today, buy some magnesium. $8.95 with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Same thing with vitamin D3 with K2. Why do you think right now is flu season? Because people aren't getting enough sunlight. They're not getting that direct vitamin D on their bodies. You've got to protect your immune system, protect your bones, protect your brain, protect your heart. So many benefits of vitamin D. Just $8.50 for a 30-day supply and a multivitamin. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. This is our men's formula. We also have a women's, just $9.95. This is our daily essentials pack. $27 for members of LiveGood for these 3 life-changing, daily essential, absolutely fundamental, must be taking every single day products. Less than $1 a day for all 3 together. Not each, all 3, 27 bucks. Our daily essentials pack. Write it down. Order it when we're done with the call. Daily essentials pack. But before you order that, or with that daily essentials pack order. If you guys are serious about taking your health to the next level, even if that level is just a tiny step up from where you are right now, if you want to improve your health, if you want to improve your wellness, your fitness, your well-being, your lifespan, your health span, as Lisa calls it, before you start really focusing on taking new supplements or even changing your diet or exercising, all this stuff, yes, start doing that and continue to do it. But you've got to get rid of the toxins in your body. Toxins are everywhere. In the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, they're unavoidable. And if we haven't done much to get rid of them, there's a very good chance they've been collecting in our bodies and causing us to not be able to maximize the absorption of the amazing supplements that we may be taking or of any good nutrients that we're taking into our body. So the first thing we need to do is detoxify our body, but keep it being detox because again, you're going to continue. We're all bringing in toxins every single day. So the first line of defense is our liver. This is our liver support. Every single drop of blood filters through our liver. So think about your liver being like an air filter. As more air and toxins go through that filter, like if you haven't changed your air filter in 6 months or a year, that thing is just packed with dust and dirt and garbage and crap that you don't want getting through there and getting in your body. But the longer you wait to clean that filter, the more of those toxins are actually seeping through, or the more of the good nutrients are not getting through because they're being blocked by all the garbage in that filter. You've got to protect your liver. And I mean, it's so many people, like if you guys are taking prescription medication, if you're drinking alcohol, if you're drinking caffeine, I mean, coffee, soda, those are all toxic. They're toxins. They build in your body. You've got to eliminate them. You've got to keep your filter, your liver clean so that when it filters that blood, it's letting the good stuff in, keeping the bad stuff out, and maximizing your health and your absorption. We'll talk about that more in a second. So this is a 3-pack pack and for $39.95, guys. We call it our detox pack. So that's number one. You need to get your liver support. Number two, this is our chlorophyll and zeolite detox. Just two droppers full in a glass of water. Goes into your body, binds itself to those toxins, collects those toxins like a magnet. You poop them out, you feel great, you eliminate them, your body is cleaner, healthier, immune system stronger, your skin is clearer, your brain is more focused, and your body works better. My daughter's calling me from college. Hey kid, I'll hit you right back. I'm doing a Zoom. Here's all my friends.
Hey, Buckles.
Love you. Yeah. So you got to detoxify your body. This is something you can take every day. I take it every single day. It keeps you clean. It keeps you healthy. It tastes great. It's also another excuse to keep your body hydrated. Just drink it with a glass of water. But this is something that gets rid of those toxins in your body. And then third, last, but definitely not least, is our probiotic. There it is, gut support. There's like a glare here. Packed with 60 billion active bacteria. This is specifically designed to stimulate your immune system, help with your metabolism, help with the absorption of nutrients to keep your body getting what it needs and maximizing those good things and eliminating the bad things. So just another powerful product. These three products, this is our detox pack. $39.95 for all three together. All three for $39.95 are detox pack. I mean, most companies, you'd spend $50 for one. You get all three for $39.95. Now, this literally needs to be in every single order from now, at least until New Year. I mean, you've got to get your body ready to maximize that health, to maximize these nutrients, to eliminate the toxins, to lose weight, to get healthy. Even you're going to feel the difference when you exercise. You're going to feel the difference in the energy you have during the day. You're going to feel the difference in your brain power, your focus, your concentration. When you get rid of those toxins, everything works better. And most of us haven't focused on that, haven't done it ever, if not in years. Get rid of those toxins. I suggest starting the detox pack at least a week before you start any other supplement program, just to give it a head start to get rid of those bad things, the toxins in your body, so that you can really get the most out of the supplements when you start taking them. So start with a detox pack, definitely grab your Daily Essentials pack. And if you want to take it a step further, I'm going to throw in one more and I'll be done for a while of products. This is our Ultimate Wellness Pack. Whenever anyone says, what should I start with? I say the Ultimate Wellness Pack, 7 products for $99. You get the 3 we talked about: magnesium, vitamin D, and multivitamin. Also the most powerful anti-inflammatory ever created. Our super reds that we talked about, super greens that we talked about, and our essential aminos to protect that lean muscle mass. Just another amazing, amazing product. So these 7 products, $99. That's our Daily Essentials pack. But before you do that, or with it, get your detox pack. Get your detox pack. Get your detox pack. Whatever you do, whether you're taking other supplements, whether you're taking whatever diet weight loss program you want to take, get your detox pack and clean out your system first. It's time. Let's do it. All right. Awesome. With that, let's go out to our director of product development, the guy that makes all of these amazing products. And I mean, this guy puts so much time, effort, energy, just love, passion, drive into every single ingredient that goes into every single one of our products. He wants to make sure not only do we use the highest quality, purest, premium, cleanest ingredients on the planet. I mean, that part is a given. But I mean, this guy understands how each ingredient interacts with the next, what the therapeutic amounts are. We don't just put a sprinkle of stuff in any product just to say that it's in there. If it's not going to help you in some way, give you some kind of benefit, there's no reason to have it in there. We don't waste money, but we don't skimp at the same time. I mean, our products, this cheap product probably costs $5 or $6 to make. They're selling it for 70. Our super greens cost about 12 to 13 to make, and we sell for 18 to our members. That's the difference. But on top of being the cleanest, healthiest ingredients, there's something else that a lot of companies don't focus on, and that's what stays out of the product. Because just because you have some good ingredients in there, if you've got some toxic ingredients packed with chemicals, pesticides, preservatives, stuff that hurts your body, it's oftentimes worse to take that product than to not take anything at all. And so every single one of our products, you can be 100% sure that not only does it have the best ingredients, but it doesn't have anything that can hurt you. And on top of that, another way to look at it, because we don't know who's behind a lot of these brands out here. You don't know who makes the product. And like the example I gave you, even the ones that you do know, you look at the guy and you're like, dude, you don't even look healthy. Like, does this really work? And you look at Ryan, and he makes these products to use these products. He makes these products so his kids, his family can use these products. He makes these products so all of us can get results with these products. And I promise you, he doesn't want to put any toxins in his body. He doesn't want his family to put any toxins in their body. And he definitely doesn't want any of us to get sick or have toxins in any products that he makes. And so, and on top of just doing the right thing, we show you all of those third-party testing results. I haven't found a single company in the supplement space, and I email a lot of them. I told you we buy a lot of competitor products just to show examples and do displays and stuff. I email these brands. I'm like, hey, your website says you do third-party testing. That's great. I'm really glad you do that. Can I see those third-party tests? They're like, no, that's for internal purposes only. No, that's proprietary information. They make excuses like, well, you're telling me that you do tests, and every single one of them, I get this all the time. I assure you, it's the cleanest product. I'm like, okay, so a customer support person is assuring me without showing me any documentation, and that's what you get from literally 100% of companies. I have not found a single one that shows their third-party testing results. We do it without even asking. It's all published on our website 100% of the time. We test every single ingredient as it comes into the manufacturing facility for toxins, for pesticides, for heavy metals, for glyphosates, for anything negative. If there's any of that stuff in it, it goes back. And then we test the finished batch to make sure none of that stuff is there before it gets to our warehouse, before it gets shipped out to our customers around the world. We don't play games, and we show you guys that transparency. We show you guys that documentation. And just, another thing is we talk about waking people up and people becoming more educated and smarter that people are figuring out. And so, we're very proud of that. But at the same time, it's like we feel that this should be standard. Like, this is just the right thing to do. Show your customers that you're doing it right. Otherwise, it's like, what are you hiding? And it's very concerning. It's a shady industry. Nader talked a little bit about how I came back. I didn't talk about that. I walked away from the supplement space for about 6 years before launching LiveGood because I didn't like any of that stuff. I didn't like the non-transparency. I didn't like the overpriced products. And it just didn't feel right. Just morally, ethically, I couldn't be a part of it anymore, and I was done. I walked away, just continued to watch the industry get worse instead of better, and realized, someone has to fix this broken business model, help people genuinely get healthy, stay healthy, do it without breaking the bank in an affordable way, and that's exactly what we've done. And apparently over 2 million people agree that we're doing the right thing, and we're continuing to grow and really change lives all over the world. So with that, the guy that makes these awesome products, our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, thanks so much, Ben. But you did forget that you were talking about the toxin load, and you said all coffee is loaded with toxin. Well, no, not entirely true. The LiveGood organic coffee is absolutely clean. That's the craziest thing. Try going in to Dunkin', try going into Starbucks, try going into your favorite coffee shop, your barista, your local little shop. It's highly unlikely they'll offer you a single organic option, which is insane to me because most coffee, and it's not the coffee bean, well, it kind of is, it's where the coffee is grown, is so dirty. It's basically because it's grown in these weird, dark, wet environments, grows a lot of molds, mildew, and it also could have an ochre toxin. And then they process it, the way these companies process it, they use a lot of petroleum products. It's filthy. And so we always say it's crazy to me that people don't latch on to coffee as this major contributor of toxin load. And it's so true. Most people drink coffee every single day. And it, like Ben said, it accumulates over time. And so coffee's got to be on your radar. Make sure you put coffee on your radar. Think of it as, this is dirty. I need to use the LiveGood organic coffee in place of, and not to mention you'll save a lot of money over every day of the year. It's absolutely crazy. But Ben's right, Lisa's right, and Nader's right. I get to I'm the last one to talk and I get the scraps. That's fine. I love it. But it's cool because when they start talking about the quality product of the product, that's the world I live in. My pharmacy background, my compounding background, that's where I operate. And I absolutely love it. It's my healthy lifestyle that drives me to make the decisions. Like Ben said, what do we leave out of the product? Well, it's not any secret sauce. I mean, really anybody could potentially look at they could look at it and go, hey, I want to mimic or copy the LiveGood formula. It's no problem. You can look right at it and you can see it, but you got to be able to source it. You got to be able to go get the organic rice hulls that fill in, and that way you're avoiding the magnesium stearate and some of these other chemicals like silica that people don't want in their products anymore. They don't want it in there anymore. We use rice, we use the organic rice hulls to fill the capsules, but then we also use an organic cellulose as the capsule, as the actual capsule shell in those capsules, as an example. There's so many little things that I do across the board in all products that make the difference for the discerning customer, for the person that really cares, for the person that's paying attention. Or how about this? For the person that's spending a lot of money and maybe they're not feeling well, they're not feeling any better. Ultimately, supplementation is to help you live a healthier life. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Help you get healthy, stay healthy, and we don't want you to go broke doing it. Like Lisa said, I mean, the same way it matched up with MLM, you're talking about 3 months. I mean, by the time they go, hey, I can't handle this. This is $30, $40, $50 a supplement. I'm supposed to be taking 5 of them. No, I can't do this every month. This is unrealistic. So that's why LiveGood is another, talk about a shift in the industry. I mean, massive shift in the industry. But I do want to throw this out. This is probably the product I'm most proud of. I hesitate, but I'd say it because the children's multivitamin gummy, it's USDA certified organic. Why am I so proud of it? Because nothing else on the market comes anywhere close to it. Nothing comes anywhere close to it. When you look at and do a line by line on the supplement facts, our kids gummy is superior in every line. And then we have more of it in than most other vitamins. And it's certified it's USDA certified organic. Absolutely hard to do. This was not an easy product to do. This was a passion project because, well, first of all, I have 2 little girls, 11 and 13, and I see it. I see what these kids eat. I see it every day. I see what they don't eat. How about that? They're not always going for the healthy local stores, fresh grown strawberries or blueberries, and that's the thing. They need the plant. They need those plant compounds. They need those vitamins. But the kids multivitamin gummy is the one product, even if you don't have kids in your house anymore. You probably have some in the neighborhood. You probably have some in the family somewhere, but I'm sure you can make a recommendation somewhere that can help change somebody's life because this vitamin is really good. It's very high quality, and for the price, you can't beat it. So that's one thing I would say about this gummy that just it embodies virtually everything that Ben has said about who we are as a company in one product. We've gone over above and beyond to make this the best kids multivitamin on the market. I'm super, super proud of it. So it's like we do with all of our products. I could sit here and spend like we do on our Monday calls. We get to do a little bit more in depth. And that's why I'd like for you guys to join us, because we get to do this interactive experience where I could see your questions. I respond directly to you. And I love it because it really helps me understand exactly where you guys are, what concerns you have, maybe some things you don't understand or want to learn more about. And that's what we do on Mondays, 12 noon Eastern. Lisa and I do these Zooms, and I'm just so impressed with Lisa's response time and her emails, her help. I mean, she's a huge resource for you guys. So please don't hesitate to reach out. But we'll see you guys there Monday, noon Eastern. I'll send it back to you, Ben.
Awesome. So, hey, quick question, because like caffeine is considered a drug. I know our coffee doesn't have any toxins, doesn't have any pesticides, heavy metals, glyphosates, or any of that stuff. But doesn't like drinking a lot of caffeine, does that not affect the liver, or does it?
It does. It absolutely does. It's metabolized by the liver. It does. So, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. Caffeine is also a powerful nootropic, though. It's very good for the brain. A lot of studies coming out in Alzheimer's and dementia and all this
Mhm.
stuff. But caffeine has a lot of benefits, but you don't want to overdo it on caffeine either. You don't want to be the person that's 5, 6, 7 cups a day. Because it can, like you said, it does go through the liver. But really, the caffeine. Caffeine is a beneficial compound. It's a benefit when used properly.
Yes, but not to the liver.
Well, not really. I mean, the liver can metabolize. That's what it does. I mean, it's like you said, though, you just don't want to overload it. You try not to put too much of the stuff through that the liver has to work to metabolize. I mean, that's true for everything. Like you said, virtually everything. But caffeine's just one of many things that it works to break down. You know, I mean, there's nothing you can't get around it. There's benefit and there's a little risk. You know, I think I take the benefit of caffeine for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But either way, you would benefit from a detox.
100%. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Sweet. Thank you so much, Dr. Ryan. Oh, with that, so we're getting late in the call. So let's talk about the compensation plan. I know a lot of you guys are here to learn about how to make money in the opportunity. And hopefully, as you can see, when we've got the best products on the planet at the best prices anywhere, with full transparency, with an amazing team behind it that puts so much love and passion into making all of these products, it makes sense that we're growing as fast as we are. And it makes sense that people continue to come to LiveGood. And once they see it, they can't unsee it. No one's going to go back to spending $80 on a CBD oil, for example, when we have the highest quality. Oh man, usually I have one right here for my demo. But highest quality CBD oil on the planet for just $19.95. So lots of amazing products. Our brain boosting product, nootropic, methylene blue, turns your tongue blue, makes your brain work and your memory protection for the long term. But so many amazing products. CBN, Sleep Gummy, more keep popping up. But look at our website. You can go through all of them and see. The hardest thing is figuring out which ones you want to take all of them. So it's figuring out which ones to get and which ones not to get. But definitely start with your detox pack. Definitely start with the daily essentials pack. And if you want to go beyond that, our ultimate wellness pack, the 7 products for $99 is amazing. Our collagen peptides is super amazing for hair, skin, nails. Actually, with the branded ingredients that Dr. Ryan put in here, it can eliminate as much as 70% of joint pain in 6 months. Very powerful benefit of this product. Our Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss, just great for nervous system support, cholesterol support, brain health. Over 100 of the 106 trace minerals in this product that we're not getting out of our daily diet. So it just makes sense. We're growing as fast as we are, makes it very easy to go out there and share. And while in most network marketing companies, less than 1%, actually about, I'll say less than 2%, 1 to 2% of people are making money. In LiveGood, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit every single month because it's easy, because it's duplicatable, because anybody could do it. People who have struggled in the network marketing industry are finally, who have never been able to enroll someone, sell a product, are finally being able to have results with LiveGood because it makes sense, because it's honest, and you can be proud to go out there and share something with people without feeling like you're trying to sell them or just make a commission off of them. Because as we get into the compensation plan, we don't even pay commissions on the product. We don't mark up the price of our products to pay commissions like every other company does. we want to make sure that you get the highest quality products at the lowest prices. And so we pay out from our $10 a month membership. And even with that $10 a month membership, as I mentioned at the beginning of the call, we've paid out well over 100 million, probably closer to 130, 150 million dollars in commissions over the last 3 years to average people. I don't want to call you an average person, but to regular people just like all of us who have been able to go out there and just talk to a few people and share this amazing opportunity. But the way the comp plan works, if you're a pre-enrollee in that power line, you've seen thousands and thousands of new members and customers join this week. You've got an opportunity to lock in your position and get placed in our matrix before all of those people. It's a 2-by matrix. That means everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. So even one person who goes under you in that matrix, whether you introduce them or they fell there from someone else, if they go to work, they build a big team, you could be making 50, 100, a few $100 a month just on what they're doing alone, even over $1,000 a month on just one person who falls under you. Get a few people, can make even more than that. Go out there and recruit, just enrolling 2 people, finding 2 people who want to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and generate some extra income on the side. You just tripled your income potential in the compensation plan with just 2 people. And over 30% of our affiliates are able to do that compared to, well, probably less than 3% are able to duplicate, less than 2% are making money consistently in most of those other companies. So 10 times more people are making money with LiveGood than any other company out there. And because we do things different, we didn't create this compensation plan in this company to help the 1% of people make money. We made it to help the 99% of people who struggle in the network marketing industry finally be able to have success. So all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, click on the link that says click here to join now. One-time $40 affiliate fee to earn unlimited income forever in the compensation plan, and either $9.95 a month or $99.95 for the year. If you want to get 20% off, save 20 bucks. To become a member, get a position in the matrix and save money on the highest quality products at the lowest prices every day. So you're looking at $49.95 today with the membership and the affiliate fee, or $139.95 if you go yearly. Lock in your position, place your product order. We ship out every single day. You place your order today, it'll ship out first thing tomorrow morning. You'll have it in a few days. We don't mark up shipping. It's very clean and easy and affordable. And unlike, it's funny, just another pet peeve, because all these companies have all these gimmicks. It's like, if you buy 5 products, you get free shipping. Where do you think that shipping is coming from? Like, you're marking up the products to cover it. Anyway, we don't inflate prices. We don't do any of those gimmicks. We don't do Black Friday sales like all these other companies. We've got the lowest prices, highest quality products every single day of the year. So place your product order today. You'll get it tomorrow, or it'll be shipped tomorrow. You'll get it in a few days. But join us tomorrow for our Firestarter Friday call, where we do some exciting announcements, talk about new products that are coming down the pike. May or may not talk about rank advancements. We've been doing it every week. I'm thinking about changing it to monthly. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, but you also get some great training, get to meet all of us on a more personal level, and just hear everything that is going on in LiveGood. So same time, you can find that link in your back office under webinars, and join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday to hear about their next product training call. It's always about a different product, a different health condition, a different benefit, a different ingredient, lots of powerful information that you get from those calls. And you can watch past calls in that webinars link under their Monday Zoom call section. I definitely encourage you to watch some, if you have heart issues, watch the one about Super Reds. If you have immune system issues or digestive issues, watch the one about Super Greens or our detox pack, or our probiotic gut support, or our liver support, or our detox product. So many amazing products, guys. But lock in your position, place your product order today. Join us tomorrow. That's all we got. So yeah, it's only noon now. You've got until midnight tonight to lock in your position, which also means you've got until midnight tonight to lock in your position and enroll your first 2 people and achieve the first rank of bronze your very first day. Get into profit and be on your way to rocking and crushing. A lot of people do that. So yeah, lock in your position, place your product order, find a few people, go out there, talk to the world, learn what you can, check out all of our amazing products. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. That's all we got. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the Firestarter Friday call. Bye, guys.
See ya. Welcome to our team.